Hello everyone! Today I will talk about auras for each human design type. So just heads up, I will simplify the information in order for you to understand it better. Well, that's the plan, so let's see how I pull it off. My name is Barchi. I'm a gentle guide here to inspire, empower, and support you to be your most precious, authentic self. Before I talk about each aura, I would like to emphasize that despite I will talk about the differences, I want you to know that it is because of these differences makes you unique, and all equipped for the mission you have in this lifetime. So too often we wish we had something another person has, but honestly, we have exactly what we need we have exactly what we need to be the best and most accomplished version of ourselves. Alright, let's get to auras now. First of all, an aura can be explained as an electromagnetic field around your body which gives out certain information about you to anyone with whom you have an interaction. You can imagine it as a cloud of different shapes surrounding your physical body. Let's have a look at each type and their aura. Manifestor. So, Manifestor, you have closed and repelling aura. That gives you an ability to initiate action, to make an impact and act independently. The way I imagine your aura is, and please, dear Manifestor, take no offense. I imagine you guys as rhinoceros, really powerful, fearless, very solid, walking around, leaving a trace, which makes other types on their toes, obviously, just waiting to see what you're up to. So, dear Manifestor, I know informing doesn't come naturally to you, but have in mind that aura leaves an imprint. You literally bump into someone. You don't blend in or hug them with your aura. You push them in some way. Imagine, like when in a grocery store, one really doesn't like to be bumped into, do they? So, my dear Manifestor, don't don't act like a honey badger, that little cute fearless animal that is just going their way no matter what. Follow your strategy and inform everyone what you're up to so they can feel included and prepared for your impact. This way you will get the support and don't feel the resistance of others. And use your voice because after all you are an initiator. Thank you. And let me know how this feels for you, okay? And if you have any questions. Alright. Generators and manifesting generators. You have an open and enveloping aura. It feels like a big hug which can put you in a vulnerable position because everyone can get a sense of who you are. But because your aura is open, it is constantly in the relationship with the environment. That means that the environment constantly gives you things to respond to. And you, as a generator family, get the response from your divine sacral center. So the way I see your aura is of a powerful animal like an antelope or a cheetah, which is full of life energy, life force. Especially, and I should say the only time when you really do what you feel in love with or what you love to do. So then your energy is just like glowing. Okay, the thing to remember, dear generator or manifesting generator, is you need to wait to get something to respond to. Don't do the initiating as you will be left frustrated, as you might have noticed. The way I imagine this, why is it so? If you're just there as yourself, like near a person, For example, your gifts will shine through you, because of your aura surrounds others, so they feel you. But when you want to force someone into something, or initiate rather, it feels to them as if they have no freedom, as if they're being forced to, because your aura is already in their space. So if you are forcing, they might feel provoked. Does it make sense to you? I mean, I just wanted to give you this visual, so that you kind of have the idea, and really just don't put too much effort if it can come effortlessly. Do you know what I mean? I hope you do. Okay, but in general, for all the people out there who love dogs, I really find your present as a present of a dog, like soft and kind encounter. So, and that is obviously when you're following your strategy and don't initiate. All right, I'll stop bugging you with this now. Let me know if that resonated in the comments below. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you. Projectors. Dear projector, your aura is like a magnifying glass which points into someone. You're a detective. When you're not invited, it feels like, when you put lenses on the sun and you can burn something with them. Well, the way you focus on someone doesn't really hurt them, but it can be annoying if they didn't ask for it or allow it. And that does make sense, right? Okay. On this note, I didn't share this to make you feel powerless. On the contrary, know that you have this immense superpower. Your aura is pointing into another person's G center, and you can really read them well. It's really important for you to wait to be invited, because your aura does provoke recognition and invitation. And of course, this is a topic for another time, and I've already talked about how to follow your strategy in another video, so you might check it out. However, your aura is, as I said, focused and absorbing. You absorb the energy of others and see other people's gifts and talents. And this openness also takes in the expectations, and you might turn into a chameleon if you aren't careful. Because you know what that other person needs, you might believe it is your job to provide this to them. Otherwise, you will be left with no energy in return. And that can happen only when you aren't following your authority. So really make sure you do, because this is the way you can thrive. Okay, dear projector, let me know if this resonated, if you have any questions, because I would love to help. Thank you. Okay. Reflectors. You have a sampling aura. The way I imagine is you're like a tree, really soaking in all the environment from the earth, water, air. You can tell by the health or strength of a tree what is their surrounding like. So your aura amplifies and mirrors other people's energy back to them, and it feels totally non-intrusive. You recognize people's gifts, energy, where they are in their lives, and people look up to you for guidance. I will use the analogy with an ocean, as I really love it. An ocean is something that one can really dive into, trust, feel it, and allow it to take us all in. We can really dive in. So be like the ocean, dear reflector, and make sure you follow the moon as the tide rises and lowers, and that brings you wisdom and insight. So yeah, I hope this was comforting for you to hear. Let me know if you have any questions about your aura. I would love to answer them. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for listening. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. I would also invite you to subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, just give me thumbs up. Why not? Okay, thank you again so much for watching, and much love, and stay safe in these crazy times. Okay, see you next time. Bye.